It's Wednesday, so it's time for another creature feature. Hi everyone, I'm Lou. I'm an indie author from the UK by night. By day, I do spreadsheet things, and then every Wednesday I post one of these videos up where I talk about a creature that I've learnt about that week, and then I share 5 fun facts. I think that's what I'm doing. By the way, if my audio is a bit weird, I'm having some mic issues with my Yeti thing, so I'm just using the laptop's internal mic, so hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully this works and I don't need to re-record it. Fingers crossed. Before I dive in, just a little bit of self-promotion. You may have noticed this lovely hoodie with the big Venari logo on there. So we got Demon there from Banished. We've got a Goblin on this side from Creep and various other things now. And also a little dragon here, and that'll be important later. But yeah, if you'd like one of these awesome hoodies with the logo created by Sludgework on, they are available in my World of Venari shop, so that's worldofvenari.com. I'll link it down below so you can grab one if you want. Anyway, on with what I was doing. So today's show is all about the Cellar spider. I've picked this one because we're in spooky season now. It's October, all the Halloween stuff is coming out. For me, spooky season is pretty much now until Christmas. After Christmas is kind of spooky. So I've asked people on Twitter for their favourite creepy animals, and I've got a list, but if you'd like your favourite creepy animal featured on here, then please let me know in the comments down below. But to kick things off, I'm doing the Cellar spider, and the Cellar spider is my personal pick because I find them quite creepy. I like them, but they are creepy. Sometimes this little guy is known as a daddy longlegs, and they share this nickname with 2 other creatures. One's a harvestman and one is a cranefly. So they're all completely different creatures, but for some reason we've just awarded them all this same nickname. To me, a daddy longlegs is the cranefly version. What is it to you? Let me know down below. Now anyway, let's get into it. 5 fun facts about the Cellar spider. Fun fact number 1. They like to be indoors where it's warm and dry. So this isn't one of the species that you're going to find in your back garden. You're more likely to find it in your house. And the chances are there's probably one in some corner of your house right now. They could be watching you, watching me on this video. How weird is that? Fun fact number 2. Now, since they're in your house, you want them to, earn their keep, and they are excellent house guests, as they eat pretty much any insect that happens to cross their path. Or web. Unfortunately, depending on your point of view, they also eat other spiders, and wouldn't think twice about chowing down on a giant house spider. Yummy! Fun fact number 3. Although prevalent now, we didn't always have cellar spiders in the UK, and our first record of them is in 1864. So, kind of new. Ish. If you're a vampire that's lived for a very long time, I guess they are new to you. It's spooky season, I can talk about vampires on here, it's fine. It's relevant. Anyway. Fun fact number 4. There's this myth, and I have heard this, and it's kind of tied into all of the things that are named daddy longlegs. But there is this myth that cellar spiders or daddy longlegs is... Longlegs is? I'm sorry, but there's a myth about these creatures where they are said to have the most powerful venom in the world, but they can't hurt you because their fangs are too small to pierce the skin. Yeah, that's a big lie. And it's a lie for a couple of reasons. 1, they are venomous. That's true. But it's not particularly potent. It's potent for other invertebrates. So for insects and for spiders and even like black widows, it would take them down. But it's not going to harm us. There may be some people that might get a little reaction to it, but yeah, you might have a little mark at the bite site, but ultimately nothing. And also, speaking of that bite site, their fangs can pierce our skin, but the chances of that are pretty small. Unless you like grab one and you hold it to your skin, then it might bite you. But most of the time they're quite happy being left on their own. They don't care about us, they're not interested in us at all. They're interested in eating little insects and stuff. That's all they want to do. And mate and breed. That's all they care about. They don't care about us, so don't poke them. Don't poke them, don't pick them up and try and get them to bite you. Leave them alone. Anyway, fun fact number 5. Just like the false widows I mentioned in a previous video, they don't make orb webs, like those pretty orb webs that the garden spiders make. They make messy cobwebs. Like they're all over the place. And these cobwebs aren't sticky, so their prey doesn't get stuck in them, but they kind of just get trapped and confused in the messiness of the web. So they just get lost in it. And yeah, I relate to these guys because I am not the tidiest person in the world. This may be the world's biggest understatement ever. I am not tidy. I'm not organised in that way. I'm organised in anything that I can do with a spreadsheet, so I can organise my life with spreadsheets. But yeah, I can't tidy. Who's got time for that? So if I was a spider, I would probably be a cellar spider and just make a messy web and just wait for prey to wander in and get confused, trying to find the exits. And as well as making these crazy webs, so if they feel threatened by something that's not eatable, they're not really the kind of animal to go rah and attack. They're more like, okay, so that my messy web thing confused the prey, I'm gonna confuse this predator with some funky dance moves, and they go like that, and then the predator can't see them properly, and hopefully lose interest and walk away. And yeah, it's really entertaining to watch if you ever see one do that. It's crazy. So yeah, that's my 5 fun facts and some weird dance move thing that I'm not sure about. Maybe I'll edit that out or just leave that in. I don't know. But yes, that's it for this week. Thank you for watching. If you like what I've done, please like and subscribe, leave a comment down below, all that good stuff. Share this video with anyone you think might be interested, or anyone who might want to laugh at my strange dance moves I did. This is my impression of a cellar spider. I'm gonna go now. Have a lovely day. Bye!